Hello, everybody, and welcome to twitch.tv/Jessertainment. I am your host, Jesser, and hopefully it's working. Yeah, it is perfect. We're on a bit of a delay because of the exclamation mark lads multi-stream. Welcome along. Speaking of multi-stream, here's Murdo.
That's me. I'm that.
Oh, crap, I accidentally killed the fan for you. Also, there's no audio on Elgato. Why is there no? Okay, it doesn't automatically go up. Hello, everybody, welcome. So, today is a bit of a different day in that Murdo's playing the exact same game as always, and I'm playing a different game. I'm playing. What was I say? Stuntman. I'm not playing Stuntman. I'm playing.
No, Stuntman stream.
Playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. We're trying to get some more Pokemon for the LivingDex, which is looking quite nice actually. If you watch the recent progress report, it's already out of date because Pokemon Home updated, so we can trade things in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Pokemon Legends Arceus. So it's already outdated information. You'll love to see it. Yeah, and Murdo's playing Stuntman.
Of course, because this game has me in its grasp and I cannot leave until I get a Deathless Run and or World Record.
Perfect. So here we are again, chat. Welcome along. Hope you're all well.
Here I go again on my own, etc.
Here I go again on my own. I'll start off with today's technically not embarrassing but kind of embarrassing story that I told Murdo earlier.
Okay, let me stop my run real quick.
Oh, that's right. Murdo's got to start this from.
Yep.
Good. Okay. What?
Hurry up.
Can I go?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, so basically me and somebody else I was working with were doing 5 of each of the same job. They're these like long beams that we have to make. They're terrible and awful and I hate doing them. Anyway, we did 5 each. He started his on Monday and only got them finished today, I think? Maybe yesterday. I started mine on Tuesday and got them finished yesterday. So that tells you about the level of speed that's going on. There you go. So, yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, we were both me and this other guy were in the sanding room. Sanding, funnily enough. And we had someone come in and go, oh, so-and-so, we've had a load of your things back. And he was like, okay, why? He goes, because there's a groove in them. He goes, yeah, there's supposed to be a groove in there. That's the detailing. Couldn't tell if he was joking or not, like, being sarcastic about it. But, like, it was wrong. So, Then the guy who came in to tell us then turned around and went, yeah, that's fine, but like Liam's actually got it done right. And I felt his eyes fall upon me. Like I was somehow the worst person in the world. Not really sure why it's my fault that he did stuff wrong / I got it right. But yeah, that was fun. That was my story for today. Hope you all enjoyed it.
Meh.
Oh. What didn't you like about it?
No, the story was good. I just didn't skip the cutscene faster.
Murdo. You considered skipping the cutscene faster?
Yes.
Okay.
I have.
And okay. And why didn't you?
I forgot.
Okay. So I need to just do some swapping around before we start running after different Pokemon because I'm already like some of this stuff is already out of order. So we don't need to level up the Squirtle. Squirtle's fine. Trico we do. Charmeleon we don't. Totodile we do, Boneri we don't. I think that's right. So some of these Pokemon I've got right now just need evolving, and that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to do some leveling up. Some are a bit more demanding and need love, care, and compassion. And we still need to catch some Pokemon. So we're figuring out. Yes, we've got Lopunny already. That's fine. We need to evolve a Murkrow into a Honchkrow, which is Duskstone, I believe.
Sounds right.
Need to evolve the Piplup and the Prinplup.
Ooh.
And I know that sounds weird. It's like, why don't you just evolve the one Piplup all the way? One of the Piplups is level 89. So, yeah, I'm taking a level 15 Prinplup to evolve it into a Prinplup, and I'm taking a Prinplup to evolve it into an Empoleon. My god, they really changed the naming convention there, didn't they?
Yeah. So
that's all fine. Going to figure out a couple other things. Need to catch a Galale. Need to breed Bayonet to get a Shuppet. No, you Shuppet. Baltoy needs to evolve, and then we can breed him. So we'll take him with us.
Me too.
Okay, I think that'll do us for now. I'm not going to bother doing like any breeding and stuff just yet, because that's going to be really annoying to watch me go back and forth on a bike for 20 minutes, so.
I mean, you can put them in and then just pick them up later.
No, because that's not efficient, Murdo.
I am gonna fish your int.
Do you
have a Winkle yet?
Do you think about the things you say? Yes, we're gonna go Wingle.
Do you have one for safety?
Murdo, one is enough.
Liv, I think you might want to have some spares.
If anything, it's too much, quite frankly.
I would recommend about 8 to 12.
You can recommend whatever you want, and I'm going to recommend you my ass.
Recommendation of the house, my ass.
My ass.
My ass.
And my axe.
My axe.
Right, okay. And my axe.
That's a reference to a pop culture event.
We don't make pop culture references here at Justainment.
We never.
I've never in my life have I made a pop culture reference.
Not even to.
Better watch out for that car.
Okay.
That was like 20 minutes ago, but watch out for it.
The one that I hit like in the fucking side.
Yeah. Just watch out for that.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Give me the Grand Underground map. Okay, I'm not in the right area. I need to be in that big green area in the bottom left. But I need to check.
Have you attempted going?
I'm gonna tell you something, Murdo. These fucking secret bases are so fucking annoying.
Are they?
Yeah, just like I don't need. I have to go back to replace like what type it's searching for every time, and if it's not in the same area that I'm looking, it's just a pain in the ass. You know what I mean?
I'm sad that the video game for children inconveniences you.
Video game for children does inconvenience me, and they didn't remake this for children. They remade it for. I guess I didn't play the original.
I mean, to be fair, they did remake it more with. I do think that this is more for the person that played this when they were a child generation, not for the new generation.
Yeah, and I didn't play this
like,
when I was a child, but it's fine.
A child.
A child.
Why are you putting Pokemon statues in there?
Because it increases the chance of encountering the Pokemon that they're the type of. Have you not played this?
No.
Why not? You claim to be a Pokemon fan, Murdo, but I'm yet to see any evidence of this.
There's a Pelipper statue, crazy.
I would never use it, though.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm going to use a water flying type. I'll get a Mantine.
Why is that a flying?
Don't
Anyway,
understand why that's a moment.
why is Mantine flying even?
Because it flies out the water.
It's a fish.
But have you not played Pokemon Arceus?
No,
It flies out of the water.
That's an affront to God.
And Gyarados also flies around, and it's fucking incredible. Honestly, right, I saw it in the game, and I shat my pants. I was like, what is going on here, Murdo?
Fucking mad.
Absolute chaos!
You said what's going on, Murdo, while I wasn't in the room.
Yeah, I was absolutely baffled.
Then you talked to your psychiatrist about it and said that this Murdo follows you everywhere, and nobody knows who the hell
You talk to this Murdo a lot. Like, yeah, he's always there.
Is this Murdo person in the room?
Yeah, he's in the room right now. Yeah, actually, he's right behind you. And then you stabbed the woman. That was really weird. I don't know why you did that.
Yeah, it's mad.
I don't understand why you just stabbed my therapist. Like, I was starting to really close to a breakthrough, and he just reset me completely. You absolute monster.
Yeah, Kaz right, I'm just a boy in a computer.
Well, you're not. I know the truth, Murdo.
Anyway, yeah, but I'm just not really that much of a fan of the video games anymore, to be completely honest. I haven't enjoyed, I played through Sword. That was more of a, I guess I can finish the game off kind of thing. I love the new designs and that kind of stuff, and that stuff that comes with it. But I can't really say that I really like the game that much anymore, like the basic game principle anymore.
But how am I supposed to play? Oh crap! How am I supposed to play video games with my friends if my only friend who plays Pokemon isn't going to play Pokemon?
I mean, maybe the new one will. I mean, I'll buy the new one. I'll play it. But yeah, I don't know.
In 2 years, Murdo, we have Generation 10 of Pokemon.
I'm definitely more hyped about the card game, and like I said, the designs are all very cool.
Okay.
I definitely enjoyed all the new designs from the last gen, and that's also what I'm looking forward the most to with the new games.
I talked about this actually with the Pokemon card group, but I'm like, I said I'm really excited about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet coming out for one particular reason, and it might be a weird one, but I'm really excited to be there at the start of a new Pokemon set.
Yeah, I get that.
I've never had that before.
I don't know. It's kind of exciting to like have a new generation of cards.
Yeah,
It really is. I get it
I'm looking
because
forward
it's
to
like because it's like because it's like brand new things, brand new cards, and new like mechanics. Like maybe there's something new except for like some V replacement, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I wonder if they will do a V replacement. I mean, they probably will. Right?
They have done something at least new in name
Say
for the last
But it-
since Black and White.
GX, EX, Tag Team, etc.
Actually no.
Oh.
They done EX in Black and White and in Sun and Moon.
Right.
No.
Oh.
Wait, no. X and Y.
Okay.
Black and White and in X and Y they had EX.
Okay.
Then they added Mega Evolutions for X and Y.
Mm-hmm.
There in Sun and Moon they had GX. God bless.
America.
In Sun and Moon they had GX. In Sword and Shield they had V's now. So, but they all kind of function the same. The biggest difference was that EX were just big basics. They were always basics, and then they maybe had also an evolution coming, like that evolves from the EX.
But they called me in high school Big
But
Basic.
the basic EX were all basics.
Ah.
The GX were dependent on the Pokemon, so you had Evolution GX, which was really cool.
Okay.
So you had, for example, a Gardevoir was actually a stage 2. Gardevoir GX was a stage 2.
Right.
And I really enjoyed that format, actually. That's probably my favorite format so far. Where you actually have, like, stage 2 matter, you know?
Yeah, it would be nice to go back to that.
Yeah. And now in V, we're back to big basics. But they also kind of eased us back into it. We only had, like, half the Sword and Shield cycle with Evolution GX.
Yeah.
Because they, first of all, like towards the end of it, they kind of started to print more basics to power creep, or stage 1s that are really strong, and then they printed tag teams, which are all basics. So yeah, and these are back to big basics with evolutions.
Gotcha.
And 2 separate types of evolutions for no good reason. So maybe I don't know. Pokemon seems to like big basics.
I also
So
enjoy
I'm
Big
assuming
Basic.
we're sticking with that. But maybe we're getting something more akin to the old GX days again. Be kind of cool.
Ooh, okay then. I feel like I've learned some stuff. Hey, Chico.
Like I said, there's like no indication yet what they're gonna go with, but you know, maybe they're gonna. They are experimenting a lot with stuff at the moment. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like they like the game, like the type of cards they're printing, the effects they have, definitely feel quite a bit different than what they would print back in the XY era, where a lot of stuff felt a bit XY Sun and Moon era, where a lot of stuff felt quite safe. But now they seem to be starting to print a lot of really funky cards. Can't really give an example, but just the general vibe of a lot of cards is a bit funky, which you know I appreciate. I appreciate my host weird cards.
A little bit funky. The left. There we go. One hop this time.
Just one hop.
I need one hop, please.
If you do a second hop, I will kill you.
You do one hop, one more hop, I will lose my shit. I will get so cross.
I will drunk. Is the Arceus box rare? Because I saw 4 of them today. Please elaborate.
Which Arceus
You
box?
mean
The
the
collection or
V1?
the ETB?
The Arceus V1 with the alternate art. I don't think that's rare
It's
yet. I don't think
just
it
come
will be
out
rare.
though.
The trainer box. Elite trainer box?
Oh, no.
That one seems to be fairly common still.
There's no reason it wouldn't be yet.
Yeah, but it usually back in the day, the elite trainer boxes they used to be a bit more harder to get. They were quite limited, but nowadays they seem to print up quite.
Yeah,
well.
I was gonna say I've never had an issue finding them, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Please. Okay.
What the fuck? I haven't seen what you're talking about. What the hell's that?
Yeah, that ramp is just a bit, you know. Sometimes it decides that there's a invisible wall.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's great if you want to play a game consistently. It's great. But yeah, it's like that's to be fair, that's like the only thing that's extremely jank. Like that's just like you can't at all change that. I haven't seen why or how that works. It's just like a faulty hitbox, I think. The jumps are really idiotic, but you can make them a bit more consistent, at least most of them. Or at least you can kind of see why you flipped in most jumps.
Okay.
Yo, a Gengar statue.
Yo, shiny Gengar statue.
This game is just incredibly interesting, just mechanics wise. I think there's a lot to uncover in this game if you had like, I know, if you could crack the code, or if you had access to the source code or whatever. Miri, you know what a funny thing about the Champions League is? What is it?
Comedy.
Oh, about her, I guess. Yeah.
You heard,
why are you
hey,
talking about it?
Noise here, football talk can happen. Hey, Noi, is it, like, not the funniest thing in the world that the FIFA president has gone, yeah, fuck you, EA, we'll make our own FIFA game with blackjack and hookers. For context,
Yeah.
the FIFA license has expired with EA, so they're changing their thing to, is it EAFC or something like that?
EA Sports FC.
Yeah, EA Sports FC, so that's their new football game going forwards. And as far as I'm aware, I'm not 100% on this, but as far as I'm aware, they hold a lot of the licenses and shit still, so you won't actually lose any of the teams and stuff like that. So FIFA have basically said, well, we're not going to continue with them because they're asking for a ridiculous amount of money, apparently, to continue the license. And the FIFA president did like an open letter kind of thing about starting their own version of the game, and it basically reads like, oh, well, if you don't want to do it, we'll do it ourselves. It's really funny. I'll have to try and find it later, but it just reads like a child being fucking upset about them not getting their favorite candy.
I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be enough companies that are willing to try it with the FIFA license because the name obviously holds a lot of value.
Yeah, but it's if they can afford it. Like, if EA didn't want to go forward with it, what does that say about how much they were asking for?
I mean, to be fair, I would like it if there was a new competitor to the EA Sports football. I think
let me introduce you to Pro Evolution Soccer.
That's not a no.
Let me introduce you to Mario Strikers for the Wii.
I mean, yeah. No, but like PS has never been like an actual competitor. Like, not like, yes, they've been on the market. Yes, it's a football game, but they've never managed to get anywhere close to numbers or the popularity.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit.
All the most important clubs already signed for EA Sports FC, so that hasn't worked out. That's so good.
But yeah, I think for the FIFA thing is just the naming rights. I think the rest is like going through separate licenses, so the teams and leagues and stuff will still be fine.
Noi asks, why don't you see PES as an actual competitor?
Because they just don't. No, no, they're not. Because, like I said, they don't come even close to FIFA.
I wonder.
Neither in popularity nor in sales. And they don't do enough marketing to do so.
Don't know if you're correct on that, based on the fact that we don't know what other territories are like.
Fair enough.
Like, for all we know, Asian and American territories like eat up PES as much as FIFA.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. For me, I think the thing that Pro Evolution Soccer always had was they felt a bit like the budget option. It felt always like cheaper than FIFA, mostly because also they didn't have most of the licenses for most of the years.
Yeah.
Most of. Also, I'm gonna say something that means I think if you wanna place a competitor to FIFA, then you want to do it differently than FIFA. Like the whole concept. For example, not do yearly releases. Have one big release and then really make updates for that.
I mean,
or, yeah.
Yeah, the smart.
And actually have like advertised. I think if you want to have a competitive FIFA, you really advertise to the to the core football gaming crowd and not the general gaming crowd which FIFA goes to. Like you want to maybe go for more the sports gamers, not the people that like sports but also play video games.
What up, gamers?
You know what I mean? Because the FIFA has that market cornered. Like FIFA corners the market for people that don't play video games that much, but they like sports, so they have a PlayStation and buy Call of Duty, FIFA, and that's about it.
Okay, who knows?
So I think if you want to have a realistic football game, then you should probably market it towards like serious players, more or less, and maybe try actually the model that people would like FIFA to do, which is base game, updates, yearly updates, and maybe new actual big content updates every few years or whatever.
Yeah, running it as a live service game, I think makes a lot more sense these days.
Yeah, especially when you most of FIFA's business model nowadays is Ultimate Team anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know, if you can get $60 every year, why not take it?
$60 is it.
Yeah, but considering how much money they make from Ultimate Team, it's kind of ridiculous that they still do like full releases $60. But I guess it also keeps them in the conversation.
I mean, yeah, they're going to make the $60 as long as they can, but I think with everything else that's going on in the world, I think less people are going to be inclined to want to spend that money every year. You'd hope, anyway. You'd hope people will prioritize, food and stuff like that over a video game.
Yeah.
Not everyone does.
I mean, it's hard to say because, like, yes, people have less money at the moment, but FIFA, like video games, for a lot of people don't really go in the same money pot as food and gasoline or whatever it goes, because like most people get their games as like once a year thing, or like as a present for birthdays or whatever the hell. So I don't think it's really the same kind of person at the moment.
I would argue a lot of people that play FIFA, the brand new game every year, isn't the people that are getting it for presents. It's the people that are like mid-20s to mid-30s who have got a little bit of disposable income, or did have, and do keep up annual releases and stuff like that. Whereas,
yeah, but they're still gonna have the money for that because it's just like they buy one game a year,
Yeah, I don't know. Catch up with your chat, by the way.
FIFA's gameplay is so tight, just like wow. But PS was popular in one market, Japan, but the sports gamers do actually love FIFA. Like, I get you, but I think you see FIFA isn't how people who play it see it. Yeah, I mean, I know that FIFA actually has like quite a big esports community now because EA Sports actually did an okay job at making that happen, which kudos to them. But like I said, I think I just think that the market that FIFA can't but the problem is that the big boy gamers, they are still a very small market, like in general, not only for sports games. So I think that the market that FIFA mostly operates in is the more casual side of video game players. And you can't really touch that if you're a new IP. If you're a big studio, like, I don't know, let's say Ubisoft starts doing football games, then you probably have the money to advertise properly. If they get the FIFA license, let's say. Or I don't know, Activision Blizzard maybe, or someone. I don't know who'd take it. Who does sports games? Oh, fuck 2K. Ugh.
The 2K is the only other one that's like in the market properly.
Don't give it 2K. No. 2K is worse than EA in my opinion. That's a different kind of worms.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of my argument. It's kind of hard argument to make. I think, I mean, honestly, now that you bring up the point that FIFA, that like people that play FIFA, esports players do like it, like quite a lot of people take it quite seriously. I don't know. Maybe the football market's just cornered because Konami, like the people that made PS is Konami, which is not a small company. Obviously, they didn't put that much money behind it because they don't really do for any release.
Konami don't like video games.
Yeah, Konami's been weird because they have like a lot of cool licenses and all sorts of cool stuff, but they don't really do much with it. And they haven't done for a while. Like they're still resting on their past successes, and now they're doing, I think, pachinko machines and stuff like
They've
that.
just been doing pachinko for fuck.
Yeah. So they're but yeah, I mean, I just don't think the football game market is a market that you really want to go into. If you're not one of the super biggest players, then you probably don't want to go in there at all. Like I said, maybe Ubisoft could make it work. Maybe Activision Blizzard / Microsoft, if they want to make their own FIFA game. Sure. I think if 2K actually gets a license, they're gonna market it, but it's gonna drown. I don't think they have the vision to make it interesting enough to actually compete with FIFA. With EA Sports. FC.
FIFA 2K23.
Yeah.
Hi Gibbo, by the way.
Don't
Hope you well.
Sport. Who's that?
Gibbo.
Oh, hi Gibbo. Gibbo, how do you feel about FIFA making their own FIFA?
FIFA making their own FIFA.
Time to conquer all the FIFA games. Yeah, Gibbo is actually in the market again. I don't know. Do you play football video games, Gibbo? I mean, I assume so.
I imagine Gibbo's more of an NHL guy.
Both. No. I thought just most of the sports that Gibbo follows is either the hockey on ice or the football.
I should really like Honchcrow. Got a baller hat and a beard.
Yeah, he got a cool hat, doesn't he?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, Liam, make sure to watch the stream.
Watching. Honchcrow's 2'11", by the way, so on Tinder he's about 5'11". Hey, it's that level.
Liam, what's that? So I've definitely yeah, I'm done. You can go with your finger.
Oh God.
Yeah, so what's your pet peeve on like dating websites? There were a lot of things that there were a lot of people bragging about beer pong, which I found just so weird.
I can't say I've ever interacted with that.
No, I didn't interact with any of them, but like that's one of the things that I've seen on a lot of people's profiles, like something along lines of either I am unbeatable at beer pong,
Really?
or it's like, oh, I'm looking for somebody to teach me how to play beer pong. I'm like, why is there so many people that just look at Tinder like, why is this an opener for you? What's your personality? Hi, booty.
What a weird thing. You're right. Let's score. So I need a Gligar.
Yeah, and also your personality being wine. Oh, wait, definitely. Oh, yeah. God, I can agree. Ultimate Team sucks. But what you said is the route PS went down and they effed it. Yeah, true. They did try to call it a hardcore market a bit more. Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna be. Oh,
what?
Sorry. Divided. No, we were about to go to the previous conversation, but you're still talking stuff.
No, you do. You go.
No.
Every major league has an esports league, and the team also have esports league. Important. Konami tried the live service thing. It's even free to play, and the game sucked. PS is more or less dead now. Yeah. Wish this hack, right? Last FIFA I played was FIFA 20, and I only got it because there was the first FIFA to have Bramall Lane. I assume that's the stadium in Stafford. Not Stafford. Stafford? No, not Stafford. What's the fucking Sheffield? There we go. God, why are all British people place names the same name? Can you rename?
Oh,
Sheffield and
please,
Stafford.
Please go off, King.
I just did.
Gross.
I keep confusing Stafford and Sheffield. I don't know why.
How?
They're not even that similar.
No, they're not.
With ST.
Oh, we need a sun. We got Sunstone. Never mind.
Yo, Sunstone. Anyway, what did you want to say? I guess for the Tinder.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be hard for me to really talk about it without objectifying women, which is pretty much what Tinder is.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know about pet peeve, but like anybody who was like overly made up or whatever was like an immediate swipe left for me.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that make alcohol or partying their personality, which I'm like, or like music or like having fun.
Heavy pouting as well. That's another one. But that's, you know what I'm like, I've got a weird thing with lips. Like they got, yeah, that's my weird hang up with people. I've gone into the history of why that is, but yeah, that's me.
Yeah, first stream with me because my lips are so luscious.
I don't even look at your lips, if I'm honest.
I mean, no, to be fair, I'm not really a person that pays attention to people's lips that much. At least not random people. Like, if I'm getting frisky with somebody, then yes, but you know, it's a different topic.
Out of curiosity, Murdo, how old are you?
25. Sorry, I just that sequence that just happened was kind of, you know, something. So I had like I held my breath to land on my wheels there.
Fair enough, fair enough. That's a perfectly normal reaction to what's happening.
God, this game. Also, hi Alpha, how are you? How old are you?
Sorry, I'm just trying to work out how old you were based on the fact that you called someone frisky.
Frisky is an old man term, maybe.
It is.
I kind of want to make a Tinder bio with something like world's smallest cock, and then second line, love long walks on the beach.
I for a little while, obviously this isn't the one that hooked Kea, but for a little while I had I enjoy long walks on the beach, blah blah blah, and then hiding the bodies under the patio. I won't tell if you won't. But then my Tinder bio last time out, I can't remember it exactly, but the last line was something like tall enough to help old ladies reach stuff on the shelves in supermarkets. And that was it. That was all it was. And Kea said that was one of her favourite lines that she's read in the profile. So that worked. Oh, Murdo's subject of today is what are people's pet peeves when it comes to dating profiles?
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
Also, God, I forget. They also now one of the annoying jumps is coming up, so let's.
Okay.
Slow should be fine, maybe yes. Oh, that
More importantly, Murdo, I am 2 Pokemon off completing Generation 4, and that is Gliscor and Dusknoir. Dusknoir.
Got a bit hard from that jump now.
Gliscor is Gligar. Where do I catch Gligers?
And a Gligar.
If I were in the market to catch a Gligar, where would I need to be? Actually, they spawn here as a rare spawn.
Also, Alpha, I'm gonna
like having.
Could get to you in a minute. I'm just finishing up.
I mean, listen, I'm gonna get to you in a minute. I don't think that was his question right then, Alpha, but that's what we're going for right now. Like, Murdo asked me what my pet peeve was, and now I've made that the subject of the stream.
Yeah. I'm doing well. I'm 22 and didn't hear the last part of your question. Pet peeves or dating program?
I don't know about you, Alpha, but I'm also feeling 22. She told me to leave her alone.
Are you still working at the place that you told me about? I want to dox you a bit. The big dox this place.
Hey, you still working at that place with the doxes people?
Docs.com?
Docs.com is the wrong website. That's just pictures of boats and harbors.
Docties.
Docties, yeah.
Yes, Alpha, you. Or Mr. Professor Rosewood.
Chat, if you'd like to send me any doc pics, feel free.
Yo, you got a Pinnacle?
DM's open. Yeah, I'm keeping out of any Gen 2 Pokemon as well.
Any Gen 2s? Any Gen 2s in chat?
Gen 2s in chat. Because you get virtually everything in BDSP, so... Well, obviously, Generation 4 and back.
Yeah.
Tropius fucking everywhere. I can't remember which set it was, but, like, me and Kea for a long time had a fucking nightmare of one of the sets where everything we pulled was a fucking Tropius, and I just got so angry with it. I'd never really interacted with the Pokemon before then.
Tropius is a weird one. It's kind of cool, but they never really did anything with it.
I didn't play whatever gen it came out with, so I completely missed it for the most part. And then, yeah, I started interacting with it through those Pokemon cards, and I now have an inherent hatred for Tropius, despite the fact he's done absolutely nothing wrong to me except for have a beard made of bananas.
I do wonder, like, I feel like now
there's 3 of them in here.
Now we're in Spain, I think he would be a prime candidate for Pokemon to get, like, either a new evolution or maybe, like, a regional form, something like that. I feel like he'd be a good candidate for that.
No, because the name suggests tropical, and no offense to Spain, it ain't tropical.
You know, but you can argue with, like,
you know who should get him?
Spain, like, cultivating all these places in, like, the trope.
No.
Cuba.
I'm telling you now, no. That's it.
I would like. No.
Told you no. You know who should definitely get some form of recognition in the new game, though?
Yeah, I don't know. He's just one of those guys that is really cool, and I hope he gets a new chance. Murder, I've got a mobility package for you.
Ludicolo is the main Pokemon that should get any kind of recognition.
Oh yeah, maybe.
The pineapple duck Pokemon, by the way, chat. Probably the best description of any Pokemon ever.
No, I'm no longer employed there.
Mareep.
I am done with reading.
I looked Welsh for a minute then, chat. I'm sorry. Did you read Gibbo's message? Yeah, about the Bramall Lane. Okay. What's
Bramall Lane is a song I made for the Beatles cover band.
Bramall Lane, Bramall Lane. Oh,
it's the cover of Penny Lane. Oh my god!
Never heard of it. I'm not a Beatles fan.
Penny Lane.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Penny Lane is a lane in Liverpool.
Who's Elaine?
Penny.
Penny Elaine.
Penny Lane.
Or Elaine Penny. What's her name?
Both.
But why isn't there more sheep Pokemon in Pokemon? There's two.
Quite a few.
You know, I'll catch you.
Mareep, there's
Mareep in their line, Wooloo in their line. That's it.
Yeah. How many sheep Pokemon do you need?
I live near Wales, so at least 5 more. We'll jump over to Jester stream so we stop bugging Murdo. Yeah, Murdo can't read. I keep an eye on my chat, so.
Yeah. I mean, I do. I'm sport. I'm speedrunning.
I'm sport. I'm speedrunning.
Yeah, me.
Hey, chat.
No, I'm not speedrunning. I'm speedrunning.
Me and my cat Neo have been besties now for 5 years.
We got besties.
This also marks the fact that this would have been a week before Murdo's and I's first meeting, being 5 years ago. Think about that, Murdo. We first met 5 years ago.
Dude, that's so wild.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, dude. It feels like 4 years ago.
That's because it actually was.
I start my university's IT department on Monday. Yo, what are you ITing there?
Oh, what's it all about?
Yeah, Liam, there's Wales near the UK. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a whole Wales near England.
Going off the coast.
Hey, it's fucking. Hello. You're a small, cute cat. Speaking of Neo, he's right here. Can move the mic out of the way so y'all can see him.
Oh, Liam, it's the 80th anniversary of Shrek 2. Send you a picture.
Yo, Shrek now legal to drink in the UK.
Nice.
Shrek 2, I suppose.
What is he drinking?
What's that horrible green liqueur that everyone likes? Absinthe.
Is that green?
It comes in green. I think there's like millions of colours. Also, yeah, there's Wales near UK. Like, we have dolphins in Wales near the UK.
Oh, if absinthe comes in green, it's fine. But if I come in green, it's weird, I see.
Yeah, because you didn't ask.
Fair enough.
You just went up to that Hulk cosplayer and just let her up. You absolute wrong one. No, it wasn't Murdo. Oh, we all knew what it was.
Oh, Liam, you have to inform me here. Apparently there's a meme going on about She-Hulk.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you off because you don't know, but I don't know anything about She-Hulk. I do know about, but I don't know about the presentation in the MCU. I've been avoiding spoilers for fucking everything. And I've only seen one screenshot of it, and it wasn't very good, of She-Hulk existing. But other than that,
people have been
I knew it was a thing. I just hadn't seen any footage of it.
Right. Then I'm not gonna elaborate. I mean, I don't know anything. I thought you could tune me in, but
can you tune me in? I mean, She-Hulk's a person. That helps.
True, though. I mean, no, it's a superhero, but
if I remember correctly, it's the Hulk's assistant.
Oh.
Who also had the same issue with things and stuff. I don't know for sure. I wasn't big into it. I just remember. There we go. I just remember having large boobs in the comic.
Ah, nice.
Pretty good. I will turn things off, then probably turn them back on again. Maybe have to help professors with their computer woes. Hopefully push a button or two. But if you're turning things on and off, you will be pushing at least a button.
True.
That's not. No, it isn't. It could be a switch.
Yo. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. You're onto something.
I did the click for the switch, chat. Did you enjoy that? Was it good for you?
How's Gligar doing?
Just caught the Gligar.
Yo.
So I forget what the evolution step is with that.
I could just unplug the power cable. You could also just take away power to the whole building if you like.
Yeah, fuck them.
You're in a power position. You can do whatever you like.
The Gligar.
And none of the 60-year-old fucking university professors will be able to fix it.
Needs to hold a Razor Fang at night. What if it holds it during the day? What's going to happen? Is it like a gremlin situation? Razor Fang? Razor Fang.
No.
You don't feed the Gligar at night.
Don't feed.
Do you know what? I've got Baltoy and Pineco in my party. I don't even know if they just evolved from existing.
No, okay, here's the thing, right? I
Right.
have a few gripes with Pineco.
Okay.
One, I do like it because the design is silly. Second, people never bring it up when they talk about like lazy designs, which I think is I like his design, but I think people should mention it when they talk about lazy designs. When they be like, "Oh, it's just a literal trash Pokemon. It's an ice cream cone." Fucking Pineco's a Pineco with eyes.
Yeah.
And explodes for no reason.
Yeah, it was always a nightmare to catch it in that forest because they would just boom and you were like, "Hey, fucking stop it, dick! I'm trying to catch you." Fuck's up
Very
with you?
famous known fact that pine cones explode in the forest.
If they get too hot, I believe they have the potential.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just made that up. But at least I was honest about it.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like something that's right. So,
Right,
that's
yeah.
close enough. It's good enough for the internet.
Play doll.
Yeah, and also I don't agree with how the name is pronounced. Oh my god.
Pineco's in Pinecone.
No, but it's like it's one word, so I would argue it should be named Pinnacle. But then again, it's a pine cone, so it should be Pine Co. But Pine Co would like the way you pronounce Pine Co is it kind of implies a dash or something like that, or like a space in between the words. I know. I just think Pinnacle as a name would fit better, but that doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
It's Pineco, obviously, because obviously it's a pine cone, so pine, like the first syllable should be pine. But Pineco sounds not like a name.
Okay, to be wrong, that's fine. Or I could just unplug the power cable. I don't want 20 plus people with PhDs angry at me. No, see, this is the issue, right? Or like the non-issue. If they've got PhDs, they're fucking nerds. You can take them. What are 20 nerds gonna do? Growl at you angrily? You can take them out.
Fucking nerds.
Bunch of fucking nerds. Who cares?
Oh,
Just go, what are you gonna do, Specky Four Eyes? Stab him in the eyes.
nerd.
Fucking nerd. Okay, so we've got shit Pokemon so far. We've got Psyduck, so still shit Pokemon. Don't tell my girlfriend. Bidoof, no good to me.
Wow. What's wrong with
Arrow,
Psyduck?
don't need
a
that.
bad boy. He's a bit.
There's nothing I need, Murdo.
Then what's wrong with Psyduck?
Oh, nothing. My girlfriend loves Psyduck. I just like to wind her up about it.
Right.
I'm that word. What's it? Fucking dickhead.
No. What?
An absolute dickhead.
40 million old.
No. It's quite funny, right? So I've arranged for next weekend to catch up with my dad and family for a lunchtime meal, and I said to him, unironically, I should add, I goes, yeah, we should meet up and do something adult, like go for a meal or something. And then I said to him, yeah, bear in mind, I just said we're gonna do something adult. The reason I'm going to be out and about is because I'm picking up Pokemon cards and stuff. And I'm just a baby. Just the jester baby. So there we go. Those my updates, chat. I hope you enjoyed them. For more updates, twitter.com/yesterday_. Don't follow George Chase. Fuck George Chase.
No.
Was it good for you?
No. God fucking damn it.
Oh.
Why was the timer so tight? It's never that tight.
Wait, like a timer.
Power down the fucking toilet. The girl just asked me for good anime advice. How is this happening? I don't know. Corporate greed.
Just tell her there is no good anime, and you won't be lying then.
Call her weeb.
Let's go fucking weeb and then unmatch them.
Lol, what are you, weeb? Lol.
Yeah, lol weeb and then screenshot it for Twitter and then unmatch.
just say snap. This goes into my cringe compilation. No, you know anime. You can recommend things, right? No, F off. You're literally playing Pokemon True. Those snowmobile scenes, man. Hey, Cosmic, how are you? Yeah, dude. The problem is I made that scene quite consistent now, so that's really annoying that failed me. Like, I made that scene to be quite consistent now that I should get it every time, but I think that one jump over the ravine just cost me too much speed.
Yeah, Noi. Just gonna do this real quick. I'm playing Pokemon. I'm not watching it like a goddamn weeb.
Right. Yeah. So you're not a weeb if you don't watch anime.
Yeah, it's like it's not gay if you don't push back. You know what I mean? It's like that.
I think you. Yeah. So you're not a gamer if you just if you watch.
You're not a weeb if you're playing the game. Like if I play Persona, that doesn't make me a weeb. But if I start consuming Persona content on Twitter, that makes me a weeb.
Right. Yeah. If you start watching a Let's Play, then that's basically anime. If you watch an anime.
Yeah, if you watch a Let's Play,
Let's Play of a One Piece game, that's basically.
If you watch somebody saying this is how to catch X in Pokemon on YouTube, you're a weeb.
Yeah.
But if you go and catch that Pokemon yourself, not a weeb.
Exactly.
Good times. Fucking weebs. Anyway.
Yeah, that was really annoying because I was like quite deep in and got actually deathless up to that point, and that shouldn't be a mission that F's me over. But then again, this game just fucks you over how it feels like.
Why not have Snubble already?
Just does whatever it wants.
Whatever you want. Like whatever.
Oh god.
Okay, I don't have Snubble, so I need a Dazzling Cave or Star Gleam Cavern. I think I know where those are.
That's what I call my butt.
What you call your butt? Proud of yourself? You feel like you've really done something there? You feel like the kids at home are going, way! See, Noi, I've now seen those emotes, which makes me an emote weeb, but I wouldn't use them myself, so I'm not an actual weeb.
Okay, also, so fun story, I just, Cosmic, I just checked your message you sent me back. So, fun story about Cosmic Bullet in my chat. So, what I do sometimes, because I like watch people play Stuntman, on mostly on Twitch. I do look up people that like videos on Twitch for the game.
That's Stuntman weeb.
So, what?
Stuntman weeb.
Yes. Sure, why not? But yeah, so I saw Cosmic did like a video, and like he's actually pretty alright at the game. I guess he played it before. Yeah, for somebody that hasn't played that much, he's alright. I've seen people like struggle so hard. I think I missed that. Yep, that's reason. Yeah, so I saw them, and they actually talked about the speedrun. They actually went, like, during the stream, they went on speedrun.com to see what the world record time is. And I watched that the VOD of it, and I was like, oh, I could, message them and be like, hey, if you want tips or whatever, or if you want to.
Don't ask me, I don't own the world record anymore.
Yeah, I'm not good at it anymore. I'm not the world record holder anymore. Also, yeah, my fastest time on speedrun.com is a 1:13, 1:13. I forgot. But yeah, I do have a 1:07 in a recording, but I would need to I have I recorded off stream, so I need to cut that video, and I just hope I get a better run on the stream. Stuntman is ruthless even as a casual player. Yeah, the thing is, it screws you more over if you are casual. Because if you know the tricks and stuff like that, if you know what's gonna happen, you can make it somewhat consistent. Like, me and Chuck, we have worked together quite a bit now that he started running, and he's now the world record holder. And we did manage to make quite a lot of setups a bit more consistent, that they don't fuck you over as much. But if you don't know these things about how the game works and how the physics react, and I fucked up, so I need to... Ah, God, I'm not paying attention. But yeah, if you know these kind of things, then you can definitely do it fairly consistent. It just fucks you over every now and then. Snubble!
I forgot what I was looking for. Hey, chat, look at me. I must be the Earth because the sun's rotating around me.
And the annoying thing is
in 1940.
every mistakes at this stage is now reset. Every mistake that isn't like in the first few seconds is a reset. Because back when I started running it, there was quite a lot of time save. My world record at the time still had a good 12-13 minutes of time save. Because it's so difficult to get it deathless. But now we pushed it down a lot, and Chuck has first done a 107. A 107.20 or something like that. Got the world record with that. And that was like, I think 4.5 or something like that, 4.5 minutes left to save just from resets. And now he's down to 103.5 or something like that. And we're now at the point where it's just like one reset, and it's an early reset. So we're like at a 10. We're basically now on the border of getting deathless. Just close. And that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm trying to get world record back, obviously, but if I don't get, if I get deathless but I don't get it first, I'm also kind of done with the game. If he gets deathless first, I might be done for a while and then maybe come back again. I don't know. But I do want the world record back. Anyway, Liam, you can talk again.
That's okay. I was just trying to catch in this soul rock. I wonder if this is the same soul rock that Martin uses.
Martin? Oh, the X and Y fucking guy?
Oh? The guy in the Dynamax raids. Yeah.
Max raids. I meant.
Soul rock uses rock polish. Great, thanks. Oh, cool, and it killed itself. Brilliant.
Got a polisher, Roxley.
Brilliant. I'm so glad that happened. What a great game. Not salty about the fact that Soul Rock just killed itself. God. Just anger and idea. Woo. Okay, so Soul Rock we need and Snubble we need. Ugh, smooch 'em.
Smooch 'em.
I went out of my effing way to catch a Zangoose in a Premier Ball the other day. Because the colour scheme matches.
Yeah. Zangoose is also... I hope Zangoose gets like some love in a later...
I love Zangoose. It's one of my favourite Pokemon that I never get to use.
Yeah, it's a bit like... It's... I think it would have been... It does feel a bit like it's a rejected design for Absol in some points, you know what I mean?
Who is also one of my favourite Pokemon.
What?
Who is also one of my favourite Pokemon.
Yeah. But I do feel like if Absol wouldn't exist, then Zangoose would have gotten more love, but...
I don't think that's the case, because they would go in for the whole, like, Mongoose and Viper thing, was Viper and Zangoose. I don't think it was a rejected design, there was, like, a plan, there was a theme. Absol's kind of the, like, outstanding one, really.
What's up with Vipers and Mongoose?
Mongoose and Vipers are, like, natural enemies in the real world.
Huh.
They exist within each other's territories. I need it, don't I? Maybe. Do I?
Today alone.
Hey, you're welcome. I'm just gonna keep doing loops around this Duskull until I find out if I need it or not.
Actually, a Meadow, but thanks for asking.
Fast.
Any askers?
The Oscars.
I'm honestly thrilled to see there's a community for the game still. Been playing this game since I was 3 or 4. I've never seen anyone else talk about it. Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? Like, a lot of people like it. A lot of people have like nostalgia for it, but it's not really a game that comes up in conversation a lot.
I've never played it, but my little brother has.
Oh, has he?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. But yeah, it's one of those. Like, a lot of people have memories of it, but not many talk about it. Like, there's not that much to say about it too.
We all keep it secret.
I mean, that is. I think it's an interesting game. It's an interesting part of video game history. As like the first kind of PS2 foray of the Driver series, more or less.
I'm just like, who do I have to blow for a remake, you know?
Oh, 100%.
Not me, you. But
I think this game premise has a lot of potential. For one. I think this game could be great if you just... Like, you don't need dazzling graphics. Like, if you just have like an okay graphics, and then like a similar good damage model, remake the old movie, like the movies from this game, and then add some new, maybe even remake the ones from the second game, but they're not like the same game, isn't that good?
Hey, Noi, are you still about?
I think that'd be great.
Gonna do great. Look at this team.
Do you want Noe to translate something?
No. I need to ask him about Pokemon.
Right. I mean, I also know about Pokemon. Ask me.
You don't play these games though.
Ask me.
I need to do some trades. It's nothing to do with fucking asking you about anything.
Ask me.
No. Can we do some trades so I can evolve some Pokemon?
No, I'm playing.
I will fucking end you. I don't mean right now. You god. I hate you, son. You're just the worst human being.
I've been begging for a remake. Like Stuntman Ignition was a good sequel, but it doesn't feel the same. Yeah, it's very different. I haven't gone far in it. It's probably something I'm looking at to play more at some point. I do want to make more YouTube content eventually, or like YouTube content at all. So that would be something I'd look. Oh god! Please.
Oh my god, are you a YouTuber?
Oh my god!
Giraffe Rig. That's another one that should get some kind of evolve form.
Yeah, true. But yeah, Ignition is it's an alright game. It's a logical evolution, but it just doesn't feel like as cool as the first one.
It's also hot and fresh out of the kitchen. No,
there wasn't that much polish to it. Just kind of what it feels like.
What? Baltoy is evolving.
Cartoony, if that makes sense. I don't know. A bit of the appeal of the first Stuntman was how kind of realistic it looked for the time. I like how, I don't know, raw it was in that way. That makes any sense.
Yeah, why not? An ancient clay figurine was exposed to a mysterious ray of light and it came to life as a Pokemon. Dear God.
I'm aware that there's probably a lot of nostalgia into my love for this game, but I do think that somebody that never played it as a kid would also still enjoy it if they have some tips in the beginning to not absolutely get angry. Because boy howdy, the way I watch people, like how they play the game and how annoyed they get, justifiably. Boy howdy.
Boy howdy.
Wish I could save them all. Oh, Cosmic, one question. Do you play... I think you're American, is that right? Do you play an NTSC version? Because I watched some of your gameplay and some of the physics, especially on the corkscrew jump, felt really weird. Like they don't look like how they feel for me most times. Or either you just have really weird angles to hit the ramp. But I do know there's slight differences between versions. Like very, I haven't really made a comparison yet how different regional versions are. But they did also come out quite different times. I know the Japanese version for this game came out, I think, 2 years later. Which I'm not sure how much of a difference that makes, but I kind of want to find out eventually. The Japanese version also has a really cool cover in comparison to the other version.
I ain't noise.
Yeah, no, it hates us. I'm American. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Maybe that's why.
How annoying.
How annoying.
I'm here a week, chat. That's not true.
You're here 3 days a week.
I finally come down to a decision about, like, well, for a little while at least, what I'm doing with Pokemon cards and stuff like that. I'm gonna just, like, still go to Tuesday nights, and if they aren't doing either boosters or something that's able to play, I'm just gonna turn up and play my own thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna start poaching people, and we're just gonna run our own league from up. Wahahaha. It's gonna be a hostile takeover. I don't mind.
I mean, you can absolutely just organize yourself. I just need somebody to, you know, put in the results when competitive plays back.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you can absolutely just organize yourself. That's what we usually do. Like, the only thing that the people really do is organize, like, league cups and stuff. But even that, mostly we do, and we kind of decide on when we want the cups, and we kind of talk to, like, nearby places, so we don't overlap too much.
We want the cups.
so we don't overlap too much, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, like what we do on normal Saturdays that aren't pre-releases or anything is kind of we just do whatever. Mostly we just meet and then we just play and dick about. Without any stakes or tournament kind of thing. Sometimes we do tournaments, but we also don't really show up on the same time. So we just kind of come in and come out as we like. So we don't really organize much.
I would be hellacious. I would hate that so much.
Right. Yeah, we only do like fixed times to meet in the for pre-releases and stuff like that, and like actual tournaments. Sometimes we say okay, everybody puts a $5 in and we all buy a pack or whatever, and then we play for.
I'm so glad Aria's in your chat, not mine.
Why? What's wrong?
First of all,
I just scheduled a dicking.
I'll read Cosmic first. I could just have bad angles for the corkscrew. Don't have much experience with it, so maybe that'll take some practice. I am kind of curious to see if PAL version plays any different though. And yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely seen a lot of people struggle with the corkscrew. Maybe that's because the NTSC version is just a bit more wacky with it. Could be. I'm not sure. Maybe because I know I'm obviously not sure how much of a difference there is. I know in one of the last missions in the last movie, the one car is closer to the center in the NTSC version for no good reason. Don't get it. But yeah, for me, just the corkscrew jumps works pretty much every time. So I don't know why so many people struggle with it. So I wonder if it's the NTSC version that makes it harder. Hey, I'm here. I just scheduled a big dicking for Sunday. Because the plumbing sometimes you just gotta release some of that build-up pressure. Aria, why are you like this? We have guests. We have new people in the stream. Why are you like? Or else we have Liam, I guess.
I'm not important.
True. You're just playing some children's game.
Yeah.
How's the children's game going?
I'm currently waiting to find a Snubble, and a Snubble isn't showing up. I may need to go put some fairy statues down to encourage it. Hey, Dusclops. That'll save me some evolution. I know. I've got them in Arceus. I don't know where they are. That's fine.
Oh no!
No.
Okay. Whatever. We'll do it live. We're winging it.
Winners POV. Hey Ashmore, how's the world record coming along? Ashmore asks. If that noise is an indication, I don't know what is.
That might be a reason.
We got plenty of time, baby girl.
Yep. That's. Great. Thanks for asking. You just killed my world record attempt, I think. Yeah, it's your fault.
Don't blame Ashmore.
Thanks for taking the blame, Ashmore. Appreciate it.
Shocking. Ashmore, I'm so sorry for him. I need someone. A second, I need to do a horrible noise.
I can't just take responsibility myself, Liam. I need somebody to run.
I'm
My
back.
laptop crashed. It was the dicking. Yeah, I think the dicking crashed your laptop.
Oh, good. You didn't hear all the horrible things.
In the immortal words of The Rock, you're welcome. Is that what The Rock said?
In the immortal words of The Rock, it's about power, it's about whatever else.
It's about drive, it's about power, it's about feet, it's about hour.
Bad decking.
I have a few extra copies of the NTSC version I'd be willing to let go of in the future. Do you actually just have spares? I would love to, but sadly the PS2 is region locked, so I also need to get a regional. Either get like a mod chip that circumvents that, or get a American PS2. And I do want, like, if you're actually offering, if you're actually offering, I would like some other PS2 games, or like also PS2 adjacent games from the US.
Not to interrupt Murdo, but rare multi-visit here.
Ooh, multi-visit.
Oh.
Well, what are we multi-visiting?
Morty, he's visiting.
Oh, multi-visit. I thought multi-visit. I was like,
Morty.
Moana joke. Oh, yeah, right. Say accept, you're welcome. Yeah, there's a few video games I want from the America, to be honest.
From the America.
But yeah, like American. I never really thought about it, but I guess it would make sense to get a US stuntman and try that out to see how different it is.
In there, buddy. Lost?
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in Japanese version at some point because again, that came out a few years later. So I wonder if they fix some shit. Maybe that's the definitive version of the game. Who knows? I don't know. I think they all came out. I don't think they were like the same time they came out. I think the American version might have been like second in line. Also, Meadow, why did you question what I sent you on Facebook? Because I didn't really get what it was. Was that the final scores? I didn't really understand. Because Moldova wasn't in front of Spain. Oh, and was it just televote, right? Yeah. Aria just sent me 2 countries from Eurovision with numbers next to it.
Yeah.
And expected me to understand why Aria has anger issues because Moldova had more points than Spain.
Birdo doesn't understand numbers at the best of time. You think just adding countries to them is going to help?
Oh, dude, I've said it to another friend of mine. I am definitely turning into a himbo, but I feel myself getting dumber by the day at this stage. It's silly.
That's not you turning into a himbo. That's you just being dumb.
Yes, I was about to finish this thought. If you let me, you
silly.
But yeah, I said that I'm not turning. I'm turning into a himbo, but only the worst like features of one. I'm just dense and also sometimes kind, I guess. But mostly just dense. I'm turning into a himbo by just being dumb, but the rest all is not pulling up their part because I'm not hot.
No, you're not at all.
And not big and or musculous.
Oh, great. Like, woke
Okay.
me up something.
What?
Landed on the
cat?
carpet. No, me. I felt like a horrible amount of like phlegm in the back of my throat.
Oh, gross.
And yeah, I just managed to just coughing up all over the floor. Stop chat, we live in squalor over here.
There's a few places near me that are chock full of PS2 games. If you want to keep in touch, I can try to keep an eye out. Sure. I shit you not, I have 4 copies of Stuntman because I kept losing them, then I found them all at once.
What?
So I can send them to home. That's incredible.
That's psycho energy. What the hell?
That's so funny because like, oh god, I wish I could play Stuntman. Better buy a new copy.
To be fair, I also have
Where did it come from?
I have at least 2 copies of Need for Speed Carbon in the house, maybe 3. So not for the same reason, but I do have more than one copy of more than one game.
I have like a handful of copies of Toka touring cars for the PS1.
What should you do? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, so the thing is, right, I wanted to get an English copy of Stuntman because I want to get like a UK version because obviously easier to get.
Okay.
Because I wanted an English manual because I think the manual of the game is actually kind of cool. First of all, because it's from the time when manuals actually had a lot of cool things in them, a lot of cool information. And I wanted it in English so I can, if I do a video about Stuntman, I can like refer to it properly and not translate my German one really awkwardly. But yeah, I guess getting an American version would be another way. I mean, it doesn't really matter because no matter where I get one, they're dirt cheap. Like Stuntman, you can get for sub $5 no matter where you are, I think. Except maybe, I guess maybe Japan might be different.
I don't know why, but you saying sub 5 just made me Subway.
Subway sub 5.
That's probably a
Remember
thing
now.
they've done, right?
What?
Like, yeah, they did a sub thing under £5 at one point.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the
Sub-
promo exactly was, but yeah, something was sub £5. Oh,
Meatball subs are
meatballs in your mouth.
Quick, what's everybody's favorite Subway sandwich order Subway?
I'm probably chicken breast and bacon kind of person.
Chicken breast and bacon, nothing else.
No, obviously other stuff on it. But you just ask for the main bit.
Right. I like a good BMT, Italian BMT.
The meatball marinara used to be one of my favorites, but after I've kind of just accepted it's a hell of a messy thing to eat.
Yeah,
I can't be arsed.
that's fair.
It's like the crux of like how most of my food eating habits goes. Like I don't order big burgers from restaurants and stuff very often because they're a pain in the ass to eat. Like,
Yeah.
we went to a place called Rubens in Congleton. That's a real place, by the way. And it's a real place. And
Just making up British town names.
no, that's a real place, dude. And Congleton. And I actually took, it was a double bacon cheeseburger as part of like the promo they did. So I literally took it in half and just ate it with a knife and fork. And everyone looked at me like I'd committed some kind of sin. It was incredible. I loved it so. Like, I just imagine the waitress behind the bar going, that man is pure chaos.
It's kind of funny because like burgers were made because they're like, you know, handy to eat and just on the way and whatever, but now they evolved into things you can't eat with your hands anymore because they're way too big.
Yeah. When I first heard mention of smash burgers, I thought ridiculous, but now I get it.
Yeah. What's a smash burger?
What? You said yeah, like you agreed, and then didn't know what it was.
Yeah, then I went back on it.
I could have made up anything then. Yeah, cash burgers. Smash burgers are, you take the patty, and then when you put it on the flat top, you smash it down, so it's a really thin, then crispy patty, rather than like the big chonker boys that like a lot of burgers are these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really, really enjoy that. Snubble!
Stubble! Oh, I'm really slow.
Chicken peas pizzola? Pizzola? From Freshmore. Thank you. Danko.
All of the copies I got were $3. That's why I just went out and got new ones instead of just finding them. Fair enough, dude.
Still
I'm like
chaotic.
a bit of a collector as well. Are you like collecting stuff? I have a lot of racing games for the PS3. I like racing games.
I've heard that about you.
And also PS1 for that matter. I did start with just PS2 stuff, but then I got into the PS1, and my life hasn't been the same since.
I catch a second snubble, and then we're done with snubbles.
But yeah, so for the thing that I told you in chat in the DM that the loading screens are actually pretty consistent. Like the second cutscene to skip in this, like after the first after you start, is at pretty much exactly 17 seconds every time. So loading screens are actually consistent in this game, which is weird. I don't understand how that works. They're long, but they're consistent. They seem to be always the same length, which is strange.
That's what she said? Question mark?
Who the hell called you long but consistent?
Nobody?
Is that what Arya goes for in the digging?
Long but consistent is the name of my sex tape. It's actually an ironic title. I'm neither. I heard. What amazing timing that was.
Wake up too long consistent.
Murdo just said long and consistent, and I said that's the name of my sex tape, but it's an ironic one. And then you walked in. It was amazing timing.
The whole crowd was laughing.
She said okay. No agreement or disagreement, just okay. As in, I'm done with your shenanigans. Shut up.
I'll have to pay more attention to that. Yeah, I mean, it's something you pick up on when you actually try to speedrun it. Also, just so you know, so what I did when I decided I want to speedrun this, I played this as a kid, and I thought, okay, I played it every now and then, but never beat it. So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna beat it on the stream. Then I played it, and I think I got like up to hour 6 in one stream. And I gave up on the last mission. I think I made it all the way to the last mission, but couldn't beat it. And I just got madder and sadder, and then I stopped. And then I tried again, and then I beat, I think the first run I did was like over 3 hours. Slightly over 3 hours, and then I got like the first sub 2 hour. And then it tumbles down quite quickly. And then you'll get into like a bit of a rhythm where you're gonna be, or at least where I was kind of stuck in 120 territory. 120, 115, and then that's like the next kind of barrier you have to break through.
Hey, Cosmic, did you watch Murdo's world record video, by the way?
Oh no.
That was just out of curiosity. How do you feel like the story is told?
We don't talk about the Billy Joe Armstrong.
Better watch out for that wall.
Thanks.
That man glitched out. It was quite funny.
Yeah, people do like to walk through walls sometimes.
Okay, so we're done with the Snubbles. Got the Hoppips. Got those. Got those. Lugma. Lug my ass.
That's not.
We've got Magcargos, that's fine. Donphan is next. Smeagol, where's Smeagol? Move on to North Poke Radar. Don't know what a Poke Radar is, I'm ignoring that.
Yeah, me too.
Lullaby's not available. Lugia's from Shining Pearl. Working on those, that's fine. We haven't got Linoon.
You tell me a Pokemon shined that pearl?
We need to evolve, that's fine. Remoto, you are ridiculous.
Couldn't be the 2 world record. They should make a Netflix special. Yeah, I think the progression of the Stuntman world record is gonna be turned into Netflix soon. I got a call already, but I had to keep them hold. I skimmed through it. Is there something I should look out for? No. We tend to, because like in the early days when I world records, there tended to be a bit of naughty talk. I think in my current personal best, there isn't actually anything too bad.
I don't think
But
there is, no.
the older ones, they are definitely a bit more raunchy stuff in it.
They're going for it, aren't they?
It's not for the faint of heart. I mean faint of heart, but more like not faint of heart, but like a bit more. You know, if you're offended by penises, then. If you're offended by penises, the murder story.
Got enough there. Fine, we can harvest some for next week.
A woman
Next year.
talking.
That's sorry, buddy?
I think a woman is talking.
Yeah, she was telling me about... Make it stop. She was telling me about the sunflowers.
Why has he been at me
Because
again?
he's a dick. He's threatened by women.
Stupid little computer boy.
Hey, Murdo, while we're talking about women, did you have a reply to your...
It's going quite...
It's going quite nah.
Beans!
Okay.
Oh my... okay. I don't think it's going anywhere, to be completely honest.
Babies.
You might need to put the lid on.
Wash it.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you, but Beans is not to be allowed near plants.
Did you see that they're nullifying 6 votes from Jemmy 2?
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't... So what I understand, right? I posted that into the server as well.
Doesn't matter.
So yes, I did see. But I think they
Oh, good.
didn't nullify in the semi. They just noticed the pattern in semi 2. And then they nullified it for the jury, for the final. I think that's what's happening. But I don't know. I don't know. All I need is love.
Right, we need water. Where do we need water?
Wasser?
Das ist Wasser?
Was ist das?
Ah, das ist Wasser.
Ah,
What are you talking about?
is your girlfriend okay?
No, the issue is Beans now has realised that we've got something that's looks like grass growing in the window, and now Beans wants to eat that thing because he likes to eat grass.
I get it.
Because he's a crazy person.
I totally get it. I've been there.
It's down the corner there because Neo knocked it over. Why do we have cats? Solid question. Let's just get rid of them. Let's get rid of them. All of them.
Both of you had 2 of them.
Yes, we did. And we didn't think to hybridize them, so now we're stuck with this many.
Hybridize.
Yeah, we could have just put them together, but instead we decided to keep them all separate.
Amalgamation of cat.
Amalgamation of cats. We could have done that, and instead we're idiots and kept them separate.
Total eclipse of the cat.
Exactly that. What you just said. Beans.
Binds.
Okay. You might be able to see him in the background. Yeah. See that thing he's sniffing on my webcam chat? They're the propagator. That's not a proper alligator. It's a thing that you plant seeds in, so you can grow them inside before taking them outside. And yeah, Beans has just discovered the magic of them. Bit irritating.
Liam, why is there statues that are some are shiny, some are not? What is the difference?
The shiny ones are for... Oh my god. You never played this, have you? So...
Nope.
Right. Basically, the shiny ones just give you a higher chance of discovering the type that they are.
Nice.
So these are all water, because I'm looking for water Pokemon. So,
Yeah,
shiny
but
ones
the
have a higher
normal
chance.
ones also give you a higher chance, no?
No, so... Okay, the statues, as a base thing, yes, they increase the chance of finding stuff. The shiny ones give you a higher chance to find them. So the more you have of the shiny ones, the more likely you are to find stuff. Sorry, my throat is really bad.
Maybe give it a bit of a...
So, the statue effect right now, we've got sharply raises the appearance rate of water Pokemon, so we should be able to find what we need for it.
Also, my main mate, Cosmic Bullet, likes your alligator joke.
Not a proper alligator, I'm dead.
Oh, also,
That's my
speaking of,
occasionally
you said
funny moment
about-
of the stream.
You said about keeping in touch. You can follow me on Twitter if you like, or give me your Discord name, and I'll add you.
At Murdo He Wrote, it's a wholly original name that he came up with.
Yeah, Murder He Wrote, like Murder She Wrote, but funny. You remember that 80s fucking criminal show with the old lady? Yeah, so that's a timely reference.
Murder She Wrote is a very funny show, Murder.
Murder She Wrote, is it?
But talking of murder shows, there's a show in the UK, I don't know if you're familiar with it, called Midsummer Murders,
No.
where a load of murders happen in the town of Midsummer. How does that show continue? Why do people keep moving there?
Probably really low property prices, right?
Probably, but like, if you knew a place was famous for murders and murderings, you wouldn't move there, would you? Like, you choose to go literally
yeah, but,
anywhere else.
The houses are cheap.
That doesn't mean anything. I don't want to get murdered.
Yeah, but it's cheap to be there.
So the priority for you is cheap, affordable property rather than the chance of being unalived.
Well, I mean, so let's
Right.
say the show has, I don't know how many episodes. Let's go really big. Let's say 1,000 episodes, right?
It probably isn't, but carry on.
Yeah, just for the sake of argument, right? And this town probably has like 30,000 people, 50,000 people.
Less than that.
So
go on.
let's say for what?
Less than that's a village.
How much then? 10,000?
I don't know. Alexa, what is the population of Midsummer in the UK? $13,000. There you go.
So, okay, let's say 100 episodes the show has, right?
Yeah.
100 episodes. And an approximate one murder per episode. That's still a really good rate of not getting murdered versus getting murdered.
We talk about the fact that Alexa actually fucking worked for the first time ever. That was
Yeah.
incredible. And it was a murder question.
Yeah, that's a bit unsettling, isn't it?
Alexa, how many episodes of Midsummer Murders is there?
I'll take it.
132.
Right?
132 episodes. Probably
That's actually 1%.
I can say-
1%
Not
of dying.
all of them will be resident.
a murder a time.
Yeah, so one murder an episode. That's a 1% chance, like a literal 1%.
Murder, right now, I've got less than 1% chance of being murdered.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
well, 10%
And actually,
visited.
you're all wrong
but-
because there's only it's only one chance to get murdered. It's 50-50. You either get murdered or you don't.
That's not how that works.
I love that argument so much. One of my favorite things in the world. It's like, it's the X chance this, X chance. No, it's 50-50. It happens or it doesn't.
Such a bleak way of looking at
It's
it.
so funny though. It just makes you giggle every time, like a wee schoolgirl.
Oh, come on.
Oh come on, you're on. Oh, Pelipper, gross.
Yo.
I want to fight flying water type. I'd get a.
Did what?
Yep. BRB, good luck with the runs, mate. Oh, I've already got the runs. I'm sorry.
Gross.
The one with the runs. Go to the bathroom, you dog. Yeah, whenever I say anything about like I'm doing this or going for a run, going for the runs or whatever, I'm always like, who's gonna link that to diarrhea first? It's me. It's always me.
Yeah.
Oh, I made a
I've
sad
never
discovery, Murdo.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm saying it so celebratory. You can't put the original versions of Decidueye and etc. in Pokemon Legends Arceus, despite the fact that they highlight that the Pokemon in the Pokedex are Hisuian forms. Which you'd be like, oh, that means you can get the of what? No, it doesn't.
No, it is.
It basically been told to go F myself. Sad. Sad but true. So yeah, that's pretty sad. I was really hoping to get actual Decidueye in there and be like, yo, this is what Decidueye actually looks like, guys.
But he
no.
doesn't have a cool hat, so why would you bother?
No, he's got a cool HUD. HUDs are way cooler than hats.
Yeah.
Way less socially acceptable, though.
Yeah, true.
You're walking around with the HUD up, people are like, oh, that's a shady
It
character, what the hell's
depends if
he
you're
doing?
like 15.
Nobody trusts 15-year-olds anyway. The hood's not helping.
Yeah, but it doesn't make much of a difference.
Yeah, but it's still got negative connotations. Whereas a hat, you're like, yo, look at that cool guy with a cowboy hat. Also, Kay wouldn't let my look be a cowboy hat, which I'm really upset about. I said I'm going to buy a cowboy hat, and you gave me a dirty look, just like you did with the Crocs. You also want to buy Crocs.
Why?
Basically hates my fashion.
Baby, you can. Oh.
Yeah, it sounds like I can't though.
Baby.
Okay, right then and now you were yucking my yum, and I don't appreciate it. Sweetie.
Oh, whatever you want.
Oh, also I'm going to get my hair cut soon. I'm going to get grade 2 all over.
And did whatever you want.
It just sounds like don't care, Kaya.
Cannot win, and it.
You really are the woman in the.
You do that to me though, so I'm just returning favor. I'm returning por favor. Love you. I'm getting a lot.
Good.
You got a bad stomach ache. I recommend no more cream.
Yes.
Tell you what I had for my.
No? Why? Isn't that bad by now?
It was still.
Okay. Hey, a Wingle, Chris.
Yo, catch it.
It loads of
Can I
stuff.
have a save?
And then half
If you-
through.
Spare one.
But that's sour cream. And what? What the mix?
Yeah, the white
Well,
thing
how do you
versus the
make them
green
sour
thing.
cream
Oh
with
my
guacamole?
god, I know, Murdo. I've got to deal with this every day.
What?
They're both creamy. What is wrong with you?
What do you mean they're both creamy?
Fucking jizz can be creamy. I didn't get that mixed up, are you?
And that
What is this? What is this red sour cream for my nachos? This is weird.
Oh god, why is
Why
this
is it
guacamole
pep-
white? I don't understand.
Delicious.
I'd like to give Wingle a nickname. Yes, call it Murdo.
Yo, call him winner POV. Don't call him winner, please. Hell yeah.
Yo.
So this is the blessed run now. I just started a run.
Win a POV and then 2 exclamation marks. Sandbox.
The thing is, if they do nullify the jury votes, Macedonia qualifies. Well, the contest is over. No, so they don't. Oh god, I was going on about pepper tasting like something, even though it doesn't.
I thought pepper didn't have a flavour, you effing sandpit. Have you claimed that pepper doesn't have a taste?
Aria, do you know the difference between pepper, the fucking pepper?
Are we talking about the seasoning versus the like bell pepper
Yeah,
and
the
etc.?
seasoning versus pepper, the fucking fruit that tastes like nothing,
Okay, no, that's not true, Murdo. The fruit tastes like something.
like water.
They have a very strong taste, yes.
It tastes like firm water. It's like if you press
doesn't.
water into a shape.
That's cucumber.
That's what a bell pepper tastes like.
Delicious.
Murdo, you're so wrong. Like, listen, I don't agree with Aria very often, but there's 3 of us telling you you're wrong, which means by default you're wrong.
I don't think.
That's not happening.
I think Murdo has no taste. Which explains his want to be a friend with mine.
I've covered.
He does exist in real life,
He's
Kaya.
a computer boy.
He's not a computer boy.
I'm a computer boy.
He's literally in this room right now. He's behind you.
He's in the computer.
And then he stabbed my therapist, and I was really really close to a breakthrough.
We don't need the therapist, Liam.
You don't need
each
a
other.
Yeah, you don't need a therapist. You just need me.
Let's find out how to get into the house of the Prime Minister.
What, 10 Downing Street? That's easy. You just hop the fence.
True.
Slap the cop and run past.
Oh, come on.
You don't realise the big happy slapping craze in the UK for a while there was totally preparing to like raid the 10 Downing Street. People checking it out. Is this Grassland? No, this is... Which one's Spacious Cave?
What happens now? Do Macedonia get a fast pass to the final? That would be funny. Macedonia becomes one of the big 5. Yes, Macedonia, the big important country everybody cares about. A bell pepper tastes like water. Are you insane? I'm heading to just to stream it. No.
Which one's
Okay,
Spacious
Liam,
Cave,
I need-
Murdo?
Lim, I needed to restart the winners POV stream, so the run. So you need to catch another Wingle for me.
No, I need to find Spacious Cave first, Murder. I've got priorities.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, you got priorities. Fuck you.
Are we making the Eurovision Song Contest in Discord? Yes, Aria. Jesus, don't. We're already. Me and Katie already talked about some stuff.
4 people are disagreeing with Murdo about his pepper take. This is incredible.
There are 4 people in the grand scheme of things. In fucking Midsummer, that would be nothing. It would be
Oh
less
my
than a murder.
God,
rate.
don't bring Midsummer up again. Don't you invoke the name of Midsummer, you bastard. SK.
In Midsummer, that wouldn't even be the murder rate. Like, not even close.
Hey, Murdo, Kaya asked if you could tell the difference between the different coloured bell peppers or not.
By taste,
No.
not by look.
Absolutely not.
Okay, he said no, so I get to make the joke anyway. What? You can't even tell the difference from colour, Murdo? Way! What an idiot.
Yeah.
One's red, one's yellow, one's green.
But
Sometimes
green
orange.
tastes like ass.
Green tastes like ass, apparently. Kaya, known ass expert.
And red tastes...
Didn't know you into that, Leo.
I didn't know I was into that either, but apparently. Strong percentage. Yeah, 4 out of 4 is a strong... No, 4 out of 5 to be fair, Ashmore, but 80% is still a lot stronger than Murdo's
Yeah, but
paltry
out
20.
of 30,000, it's a low percentage.
There's not 30,000 people watching Murdo. There's never
There's
in the
30,000
history
people
of
watching, man.
either of our streams been anywhere near 10% of that number. You
Well,
absolute
in this
sociopath.
that many people.
God, you're a crazy person. Hi, Hungry, I'm Liam. Yeah, probably. What we got? Oh,
Let me submit
Bollocks.
for Lithuania. Why?
we got Kit Kat Chunguses in the fridge.
Yo.
Yeah, please.
Midsummer was
Yeah.
a shit movie. We're talking about the show, Midsummer.
Yeah, Midsummer Murders.
Murders.
Hey, Wingle! Oh, it's good. Cash that bit for you.
Yo, let's go. This run is in the second mission's already kind of bad, but yo.
I reckon the only people who would disagree with the pepper take in Midsummer is the percent that got murdered, and that's 1%. Thank you, Kev.
That's a reason.
A lot of things are shit in Germany.
Making these peppers in other countries.
Murder, come to our ass, eat a pepper. Tell me if it tastes like ass.
Fly to London, eat a pepper, leave.
London?
Get out of here. I don't want you here.
When we go to London, you'll miss us by miles.
Hi there, Joker. Is that my favorite German seagull lover playing the most relevant speedrun game? Yes, you are correct.
Murder, go from Manchester,
This is-
it's much closer.
What?
Go from Manchester, it's much closer.
It's Gronk playing Minecraft. Asked 30,000 people what a bell pepper tastes like water. And if 30,000 people were watching, maybe like 3 would agree with you. Well, listen, it's not 30,000, it's 13,000. Come on, get the numbers right. Get your midsummer facts straight.
Welcome to Midsummer Facts with Murder and Chester. Oh shit,
Actually, I
it's certified
do wonder
match
if-
stream.
I do wonder if the population of Midsummer, like what that show ran into what, in the 80s, I think they said?
I don't know.
Alexis said? In the 90s, something like that? I think, like, if you, I don't know how much of the population changes, like, if they, I assume because it's a village, they lost people?
Yeah, they got
Yes.
murdered, we just had this conversation.
True. No, but I mean, like, in the general scheme, like, people moving out. So maybe the rate back then was even, like, the murder rate was even less, because there were more people back then.
No, I
Might
reckon
be
there was
able
less people back then.
to- Why?
Because the population of, like, the world in general has increased, not decreased.
Yeah, but the people on villages, they move into the towns,
Nah.
generally.
Well, I think I know of, it's a small sample size, but I know of more people that moved from big places to small places, vice versa.
Right.
I'm one of the weird exceptions, actually. I've moved, this is the first time I've lived in a city. And technically, we're not really in the city. We're quite, well, we're not really far away from it, are we? But we're in, like, a nice, like, what you call a village, really, rather than a town.
Right.
Stoke's not real. What we-
Oh, God. Maybe one would agree, and it would be your mom. No, because one, don't bring my mom to this, and second, she actually likes pepper.
Yeah, because your mom's correct and you're not.
Yeah, true.
Also,
My
your
God.
mom's name is Martino, and what a fantastic name.
Don't dox my mom.
I'm doxing your mom.
Doxing my mom.
Aston
doxing my mom.
Martino.
Also, I love just for context, we're planning on doing like a fan Eurovision contest where everybody can submit whatever song they like, no matter like just for any country basically. And Aria's choice for submitting a song is either Lithuania, Ireland or France, which you know is a great combination of countries.
France is terrible. Don't do
Gross.
that. Ew, French.
Ah, they're French.
Imagine choosing to be French.
Oof.
Oof, oof.
What do you mean choosing? Like if you're born in the Dover Tunnel,
Yeah.
and then you don't like wait inside your mom until back in Britain?
Are you okay? You know how birth works?
No,
When a mommy and a daddy.
never heard of it. The Lithuanian Irish songs I've seen performed live. Yo, are they by some band called Sex Party or Orgasmic Clang or fork fucking?
Okay.
I'm just trying to make up like horny metal band. Fork fuck is definitely a band though. It's 100% a band. There has to be Eurovision song about peppers. More or less there was one called Chili Pepper in the Belarusian area, correctly? Belarusian national final in 2019, I think. And it's bad, or 2020? No, 2020, right? No. Yeah, no, 2020, yeah, I think so. It was terrible. Aria loved it, but it's bad. Not having our voice. What's up, dude? Tell me about your sorrows.
Oh, I was trying to figure out where the hell Spacious Cave was, and I'm just now finding it.
I mean, by the title, I'd assume it's the biggest one of the caves, right?
I mean, they're all the same size up to a certain point, so.
What the fuck? Why is it called Spacious then?
Big grass.
My ass.
So,
is
Snow
spacious.
Point, City, Whiteout Cave, Icy Cave, Dazzling Cave, Spacious Cave, and Glacial Cavern. What they call my ass. God damn it. Because I'm ass frigid.
I'm like a fire, like a chili pepper. Orgasmic Clang needs to be a band immediately.
Ashmore, who the hell is stopping you? Go for it.
Yeah, exactly. I'll play the tambourine in your band if you like.
I'll be the background vocalist who goes because my throat hurt bad.
Also, Aria, was it Belarus? Or am I wrong? I forget. Imagine submitting this video as a world record and you talk about Eurovision and fucking bell peppers. I'm not talking about. I don't want to fuck a bell pepper. That's gross.
Why not? Coward.
What's that one fruit like that's actually feels good to fuck? I think I'm too slow again.
Watermelon? Not that I'd know. Just guessing.
No. Watermelon, Jesus.
Yeah, fucking watermelon's pretty
No,
good.
like the small one, like the grapefruit. There you go.
Yeah, of course she's wanting it for the small one. You.
Belarus. If it wasn't better, no. Apple pie.
Sorry, Chapel. My
Oh,
voice noises that way.
Alright, Liam, I need you to catch another Wingle for good luck. Somehow these aren't working.
I mean, I can do a Pelipper.
That works.
I'll go back for it.
Give him a good name. Give him a good first name. Like a
Dix McGee.
make him the guardian of the speedrun. Give him a good first name.
Dix McGee.
Like Keith.
We'll call him Toothless.
Toothless.
Yeah, Toothless in Wapping.
Oh, like the movie.
Oh, we'll just call it Wap.
Work on whapping. That's better.
Call it Wapping. Okay, let's see.
Uh,
Waste my goddamn quick balls on Pokemon I don't give a shit about.
That apple pie scene was not my proudest fab, but it was one. God damn it, Aria.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not too surprised, but you know.
I'm also not surprised.
Is it because you like guys or because you wanted to be the pie?
Did you want to be the pie?
I know that the answer's got to be yes.
Oh, yo, so speaking of weird naming conventions, I always name the boxes like the numbers of the Pokédex so I can order them in every game I play. For some reason, you can't put a 6-digit number into BDSP's boxes. So all of the last numbers are O's rather than zeros. That's quite annoying. I don't know what that would be for. I don't know what that stops. Kay said maybe it's for boobs, and I went, no, boobs is like five numbers. You put boobs in a box, not a problem.
Put boobs in the box.
Oh, I put boobs in the box every day. It's called my job, damn it.
Hi, this is Rick Masterson with boob in a box.
Has this ever happened to you? You've walked past somebody and you've gone, hey, nice tits, but they've not let you squeeze them. Now introducing boobs in a box. Ready for you to open at any time. Hey, Wingle.
Yo.
We've already got a Pelipper murder. We get greedy, okay?
Only one per run.
But how come so many rock types are also ground types, making them like quad weak to water and grass?
Just kind of fit together both types, don't they?
It's upsetting. Like they're almost like they're purposely gimping certain Pokemon.
I mean, it would make sense if they were also quite powerful in other ways, but they're usually not.
No, they're not. They're slow. And like they don't particularly hit any harder than most Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's a box of PVV, a box of PVV. You can't put PVV in a box.
Oh.
What?
Also, Arya says it's a reference to a dumb meme. Also, Arya says the guy that fucked the apple pie in American Pie, I think, is the movie. It has a nice ass.
Does
If
he?
anyone wants to confirm, please put it in.
He's in Orange is the New Black. I don't. Okay, do you see what's his name's butt in Orange is the New Black? The only bloke that matters in that show. Yeah. Is it a good butt? Too skinny and pale, Kaya says.
Right.
Not juicy like mine.
Oh,
Legally, I can wear tracksuit bottoms that say juicy on them because I have a juicy butt.
I want to see that. Eventually.
Oh,
In real life.
also, Murdo and I talked about it because you don't believe he's a real person. We're like a week out from when Murdo and I first met each other 5 years ago. We're going to celebrate our anniversary.
There's a video commemorating it.
There is a video. Kay refuses to believe the video is real, though. She won't watch the video despite the fact that it's very clearly real.
It's a good video, and you make a bad joke about ducks.
Show his butt some respect and name it. Jason Biggs. Okay, thank you.
Jason.
Stop with the juicy sweatpants. I shan't. Thank you for asking. See, listen, I hate them so much. Yeah, okay. Also when 14-year-olds walk around in juicy sweatpants. Yeah, right. So many kids wear those sweatpants because of their parents. And it's like, why? It's just, the connotations are so horrible there. Like, why are you doing this? Oh,
It's like
God.
It's like a fish peach.
Just grim. With capital R.
Also, I don't really like the term juicy for butt. Like, if somebody wants to call my butt juicy, then feel free to. Like, I like compliments.
I need to pause you for a hot second here. Juicy goes hand in hand with peach.
True.
So you have to accept juicy's a thing for butt.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I still don't really. I don't know. Also, I think the connotation of peaches equals butt is a bit of a.
Why? It's shapely.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a bit.
Of all the weird things that people like compare to X and Y, like a butt to a peach is like a pretty good one to me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's less of a stretch than an aubergine.
Thank you. You know what I have a real issue with? People who say washboard abs. How many washboards have you seen with a fucking line vertically down them?
That's not the point.
Kaya's on it, apparently. On the abs or the washboards? Okay. A comment. But like,
Yeah, I disagree with comparing eggplants to penises because eggplants are much more squishy, and also
Yeah.
except for being like both long, there is not much comparison.
yeah, shape-wise, like, no matter if you're circumcised or uncircumcised, there's no real shape comparison there.
Yeah. They're just both oblong.
There
That's
is
it.
no.
Yes.
But not.
Banana still doesn't make sense, because how many do you see that are that curved?
No comment.
I've seen one in porn, and that's it. I felt a bit freaked out by it.
A few penises. What's the
Oh, you've seen a few cocks?
what's the average curvature?
A bit.
How much degrees are we talking?
I always watch porn on my phone, so the dicks look smaller.
Can you
Actually,
just hook
not
up
very
like
pretty.
twice a week, twice a
Not
day
really
for
example.
like 2 weeks to get the sample size,
A bit.
please?
Mono's talking over you, so they can't hear you. Which is good for me, really. Was the eggplants are purple? Thanos cock. Thanos cock, Thanos cock, Thanos cock. Kaya is claiming that she's seen a purple penis.
What?
This guy.
What ambulance?
Like excellent relationship. Kind of hard. Rest of
Ah,
and
okay.
it'd like It was evidently like a
The concept of bruising a penis is really upsetting.
like permanent, not even just like a bruise. Like it was. That's how it was.
Like I've talked about this before, but I've got like that red stripe that goes up mine.
Yeah. Gotta go
That's
faster
permanent.
stripe.
Yeah, but go faster stripe. But like that's not a bruise. Or I don't think it's a scar. It doesn't look like or feel like scar tissue. But like that's there permanently, and I bruise
so how,
thing also
did you ever
upsets me.
tell how you got that?
Yeah, loads of times.
Pink.
I forgot.
So it was I was walking back from a campsite with a couple of friends, and a really long stick, and I went to vault over it. It slipped and went directly along my dick, and left a big old. Maybe big's not the right word, but it left a red mark up the length of my penis, and it's still there to this day. I did that when I was about 13.
It's a bit fashionable, I guess.
Yeah, it's a conversational
Go
piece.
with it. Conversational piece.
We've been at a
Just
party.
at a
Have I ever
party.
told you guys
At a
about my
party.
red striped dick?
Also, what does Ari say? What do you mean coquette and Tinky Winky Willy?
Got a Tinky Winky Willy? Oh, the purple, right? The purple.
What's a
Oh
coquette?
Christ. Hey, Cosmic, welcome to me also being part of Murder's streams.
Yeah. So this is gonna be world record again because we're talking about coquette.
Yeah. We very much summon the energy. There's a skitty! Oh my god, finally.
Skinny!
A skitty kitty. A zucchini. Yeah, courgette doesn't make sense either.
Oh yeah, you didn't message, you didn't answer.
Read.
What's the curvature of penis like? Is
it
it more banana or straight?
Hulk cock.
Hulk cock.
Cock. You'll give me a Hulk
you
cock,
think-
will you?
So you know how Hulk rises in size, where it gets larger.
Yeah.
Do you think everything goes larger, or just like the main things?
Yes. And also, your
What's
for your next question, yes, sex would raise his heart rate high enough for him to Hulk out.
I was about to ask. So what actually makes him Hulk? So he got like, was he one of those that fell in a toxic waste, or did he get like?
He
Like
was
you-
doing experiments on Super Soldier Serum, the thing that made Captain America what Captain America is. And that involved radioactivity, and the experiment went wrong, and he got radioactivized.
Right.
That's not the correct terminology, but that's what I'm using, and you can all fight me.
So is it like more of a curse, or is it more of a net positive in general?
I mean, it's a curse. Like, you can't really have sex or anything like that because of it. Because it raises his heart rate to the point where he would explode inside of a woman. Not in a good way.
I mean,
It would hurt, Kay, yes.
Depends on the part.
Yes, it would be terrible. But all involved.
Like it.
No, it's not kink shaming, it's literally the concept of not destroying a woman from the inside.
Some people aren't.
Nobody's into being destroyed from the inside, Murdo.
You're not on the internet.
I'm not engaging with this line of conversation. I refuse.
You interact with the internet.
I don't know what the internet is. You?
Shut up for Stuntman speed runs stayed for the dong conversation. That's the spirit.
Welcome to
That's
Murder's
how I
new
like
slogan.
you. What?
Murder's new slogan.
Yeah, that's gonna be the stream title next week. Oh god. I upset.
I'd like to say we get into these conversations because we know a lot about dicks and sex, but we don't really.
Well, I have sex a lot of times. Hello, I am a sex haver.
r/I have sex.
I had sex and it was great.
Hey, Murdo, I followed a subreddit that I think you'll really enjoy. It's called r/birds with hands.
Oh, yo.
It's very good. It's good content on there.
Anyway, last attempt. You need to catch up, Wingle. I'm sorry.
And you need another Wingle. I can do you a side dog. I haven't got much else right now.
If you call it Wingle, that's fine.
Okay, on it.
The experiment went wrong. They added chemical X and those powerful quotes were born. I think you got sidetracked there, Aria. Do you reckon she would be stuck on the end of the penis? Liam, what do you think? Would if Hulk had sex and got big, would she get stuck on it? What do you reckon?
Knowing how wide a vagine can expand on a scientific basis. Bear in mind they have to pass a baby.
Pass.
Pass the baby. I'm just a baby. I feel as though it wouldn't necessarily get stuck, but it wouldn't be comfortable. Hulk penis.
And you are the expert in having a comfy penis.
I am the expert in having a comfy penis. That is true.
Did Kay ever confirm that? By the way,
Has Kay ever?
Anyone else?
I mean, I've never asked anybody else to say, "Is it comfortable?" To be honest, Mud.
Shut up.
Kay says, "Yeah, I guess."
Good.
It's not uncomfortable. It's handsome.
You have
Very
sex?
aggressive.
What the fuck? You're not even married.
Yeah, we don't have sex. We're not married. Right.
She'd be like one of those.
She looks at it from a distance, from across the room.
Comfortable.
That's comfy.
That looks nice. She'd be like one of those corpses that have been shish kebab movie scenes where it's like trespassers beware. What movies are you watching?
Oh, like a head on a stick or something as a warning. Only it's more of a stick on a head.
Ball in the cup.
Ball in a cup. Ball in a cup.
I don't know why, but I've been on YouTube. I've been getting a lot of clips from South Park recently. God bless.
It's never been a better time to get loads of clips of South Park.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of clips of South Park. Also, this is still the Psyduck Winkle one. I'm just restarting because I fell off the dock.
That's fine. That's fine. I was about to rename the Glider then.
God, fuck. Need a new one. But yeah, it's like, Mido, I've come to judge your Stuntman. Oh god, another Stuntman speedrunner. God, fuck. Hi, Chuck. How are you?
Hi, Chuck.
Chuck, I have recruited a potential new speedrunner to the Stuntman community. Cosmic Bullet might be interested in trying as well. Yeah, I don't perform under pressure. I think I felt you coming in, and that's why the run died down the dock.
I felt you coming in, and that's why the run died.
Yeah, I have to blame people.
Okay.
I cannot be held responsible.
It was more
for
the
my own
sexual connotations of that comment that I was giggling at, but
mistakes. Name me a child.
continue, King.
Why would you make sex jokes? We don't do that here. We're an adult stream.
We don't do that here.
We only talk about Mozart and
Who's that?
Beethoven. I'm some painter. I'm
Some painter. Okay.
I'm
What else? Oh, I forgot to get why not. Because I forgot.
happy with this.
Hey! Right, chat. Chat.
I'm not happy.
Hey, Kaya. Who
Tell
has
you coming in at he said. Sorry, hi, I'm the new recruit. I'm new here. Yeah, Cosmic Chuck is
I'm new here.
the world record holder currently, and I hate him, and I'm gonna punch him in the penis if I ever come to.
Stop trying to punch people in the penis. Wrong with you.
Chuck, about where in the England are you, by the way?
he's fucking coming for you.
I'm gonna head out, come whooping. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I don't know how long. If this might be the last attempt. If this goes like out of Toothless, then this is probably lasted him for a night. I don't know how Liam feels, but
I'm ready to jump off whenever, basically. I've got nothing else to catch. I'm just gonna start murdering. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Oh, you're already done with your routine?
Not done. Most of it is breeding that I need to do now. So, chat's already bored. I don't want to make him any more bored.
I mean, we caused entertainment. We are pretty hilarious, haha, today.
It's because we've called my dicks again.
Uh,
Chat loves the dicks.
Murdo is my favorite, best boy, and I love him. Oh, you live in the Midlands? Gross. Liam also lives in the Midlands.
What?
Apparently, that makes sense because all my biggest enemies live in the Midlands. That makes a lot of sense. Oh my god, I'm in the presence of 2 world record holders. I'm shitting and farting. Don't please don't shit in my chat. That's gross.
What's up, Chuck? Hey, Chuck, whereabouts in the Midlands? I'm in Stoke.
I'm stoked to meet you.
Hey!
Hi.
I'm also on Trent to meet you. What?
So,
Historic city in the River Trent. No, on the River Trent, not in. Jesus Christ. Help!
I mean,
Help! I'm drowning!
Global warming does their part in the trend.
Worcestershire? Is that Midlands?
Large area.
No, that's a sauce, mate.
That's yeah. What's this here sauce?
Oh, was that why you got the sauce in the stuntman?
Alexa, where is Worcestershire in the UK? The western part? There's no western part of England. It's next to Birmingham. Oh wait, isn't... I think M moved to Worcestershire. Warwick. Is Warwick Worcestershire? Warwickshire. No, it's Warwickshire.
Worcestershire, that's...
The southern bit of the Midlands. Oh my god.
We're in the northern...
Up to north.
North.
I hate this country.
That's honestly awesome, man. I was surprised to find out people actually speedrun this game. I mean, to be fair, before I got to it a year ago, nobody was, and then I kind of hoped that people would jump onto it. Then I stopped. Chuck just said filthy Northerners. And then I hoped that people would jump onto it, but they didn't. Then I took a break after I felt like I'm not improving that much anymore, and then Chuck came, and then all my lasagna was eaten by him, and now I'm sad.
Chuck, we need to be careful. There are 2 Northerners in the community that are very vocal about being Northern. Be careful.
Arya isn't vocal about being Northern. Arya is vocal and sounds Northern.
She's just vocal. Full stop.
Arya is just loud and sounds Northern. That's the difference. But yeah, so like stuntman speedrunning is a weird one because it picked up now because Chuck came into speedrunning now, and I decided to come back because I felt the need to defend my world record, and I failed. And now I have waking nightmares, and I need my world record back, or I'll never be happy again.
From north. We've got 2 proud Northerners. We've got 3 unproud Southerners that I'm aware of.
I'm just proud to be here, mate.
I'm just happy to be here. They got Murdo, who's German for some reason.
You spend your Murdo points. I need a name for the channel points. I don't have a good name.
Birdbucks.
Cool coins.
Murdbucks. The NF Merds. Murd FTs.
I'm honestly so excited to start actually speedrunning this. I've been a filthy casual for 18 years, so I know none of the fancy tactics. There isn't that many fancy tactics. Like, most of it is just having control over the car. That's the basic. That's where you want to start. And once you feel comfortable, you start missing certain stunts on purpose.
Chuck.
That's all you do.
Chuck, it's 2022. It's 20 years.
But yeah, like, so basically all the movies have a different percentage at which scenes have to be beaten. So this movie has 75%. The other one have, I think, Blood Oath and Whoopin have 80%. Next one has 85. The one after that's also 85, I think, and then it's 90 for the final one.
I would like to respectfully add that to my list of names. Science Boy Human Calculator.
Yo.
Listen, I was trying to make you feel even older. So, you know, there's that.
But yeah, basically, if you beat the mission with the least amount of percentage, you are legally allowed to. You will be, you skip all the unlocks and you save some time. You save some load screens and skipping the unlocks. Game turns 20 in June. God.
Haha, the game you play is older than Warcraft.
What's that? Not than the old Warcraft, though.
No, original Warcraft. I didn't play those, though, because I'm not a filthy nerd. I just played the MMO like an unfilthy nerd.
Yeah, of course. World of Warcraft, world famous for not being a nerd game.
Did you see what? Did you say something about sex pests?
Everybody can MMA. That's a sex.
I'm not. I've met more than one.
Exactly.
She's just being angry about women. As women often do be.
I'm quite right.
White women's left.
Oh! I've been right angry. Some kids can't get all of the left angle.
They've got a fucking point.
I'm like, no, that no a right angle.
Nope, it's a left angle. It's facing left. But
I'm annoyed. I'm starting another run. If you want to head out, that's fine.
I just found lagging tail murder, so it's okay. Your cat.
I've noticed the loading screens are actually slightly fast. Interesting.
Okay.
It might be because my disc is scratched to shit. I've had runs where it hung for too long first mission. Interesting. Yeah, maybe. So what I noticed is, especially the first loading screen is definitely quite consistent because the second that cutscene in the middle that I skip always hits at 17 seconds if I like press the start button repeatedly. So that's definitely consistent. I did buy a new quote-unquote disc, like a new used one, and that's been going a bit better than my old one that I used from my childhood. So I think it's been a bit better, but I can't say. One problem I had with my old disc was that stuff like the credits or like the movie that or the video that it goes to when you are idle on the start screen, that lagged when in my old disc. So, and that's been fixed now, but elsewise I'm not sure if there's much. I haven't noticed much of a difference. I was stuck on a stupid cannon mission for so long. Yeah, dude. So sometimes I get it quite consistent, but it's a huge pain in the ass. I can tell you how I usually do it in a bit.
Hey Moto, a dragon trainer just used Seadra and Gyarados.
Yo,
Are they stupid?
are they silly?
Why would you not use a Kingdra?
Cannon mission is legit as easy as holding X, only letting go exactly as the car crosses the line. Okay. So what I've been kind of trying to do to line up is hold forward, then get to about 70 on the speedometer, then like release a bit to go down to 60-ish, and then accelerate again. But it's not as consistent as I like it to. And they go exactly as the car. God damn it! As the car crosses the line, that is a small way into the cannon. That is a small way into the cannon. No steering at all. I use X and square. Oh, that really? That's how do you beat me with that? What the fuck? So much bad. That's so much worse.
Oh, buddy.
Using the face button is so bad. Like it feels so bad. I use the stick. Feels so much better, especially because of the sensitive face buttons on the PS2 controller. Because they just don't like. It feels like they don't really work properly, and also they just make my fingers hurt after a while.
Germans are strange. Germans are strange.
What do you mean Germans are strange? Germans are good at video games. Fucking damn it! Don't fucking clip that.
They literally are like the arbiters of video games because of all their simulator games.
That's why the forklift fears me, because I play simulators.
Also, isn't the video game museum in Germany?
Probably. There's an everything museum here.
I feel like it was an achievement hunter video. They went to Germany specifically for the video game. But they did.
Oh.
That's my story, chat. I hope you enjoyed it. Birdkeeper Geneva? I guess I just broke the convention.
Yeah, Chuck was playing the PAL version. I'm gonna need to charge my phone real quick. I'll do it in the loading screen.
Do you need my help in there? Okay.
Did it.
Context of the yelling in the background chat. The girlfriend's feeding the cats at the moment. No, can we talk about Feraligator's knee pockets?
Sure.
Why's Feraligator got knee pockets?
Where else are you gonna put
Oh my god, it's 7'7" tall.
Jesus. Yeah, Chuck, I did notice some differences when I watched other people run. So what I noticed, I haven't noticed that much. We might need to make like a comparison at some point. But what I did notice is the physics on the corkscrew jump seem to be different. At least it looks like it. And also in that forgot what the mission's called, but in the last movie, the one where you go into the remote control, second to last mission, the car that you're supposed to hit in the end is apparently a bit closer to the center, where it is on the edges of the parking lot in the PAL version. At least I saw that on someone else's playthrough at some point. It's a bit ago, but that's something I noticed. It's placed a bit different. I do feel like that. I don't know how well they changed it, but obviously NTSC works on a different hertz than the PAL version, so I wouldn't be too surprised if the physics work different in the US version. Corkscrew physics. Yeah, the corkscrew jump in 2.2 in the mission called the corkscrew. And that's strange with the car placement. It could be a different version. Yeah, I assume they changed it slightly for the US release, but I'm not sure. Also, there's a Japanese version that's released, I think, 2 years later, and I wonder how that plays. I do kind of want to get hands on that one. Ari remembers fan contests. I have songs for Italy, San Marino, UK, Australia, Denmark, and Portugal. Good job.
So enthusiastic, man.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate the enthusiasm. I'm excited to do the thing that I was talking about. I don't really have that much of an idea yet what I want to submit to it, but you know, it's gonna come.
Right, so revolving you into not Skeptar, but the one before it. Don Fan to where Don Fan needs to be. Don Fan needs to be there. Okay, I'm almost pretty much done. You here tonight?
I'm done tonight. I hope it's done. Yeah, I'm actually gonna end the stream after I'm done with this one. If this dies, then I'm done.
A lot of this is.
A lot of people are saying this.
A lot of people are saying this. One mode kip and torch.
Different. Basically, like, I don't know. I would recommend you go to Cosmic Bullet's stream after you're done here, and watch his VoD of him playing it. And he actually made a compilation of the corkscrew jump, which is actually really handy for this. Just the way it doesn't work for him, just feels like it looks like it's different in that version. Yeah, he made a compilation of him failing the corkscrew jump. It looks just weird. I think that was better. Okay. Oh, finally we got past this bullshit.
Right. Mona, do you mind if I do a quick outro for my stream?
Yeah, sure.
Good here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, as always. Very much appreciated. Sorry I let Mona talk too much, but, you know, you can't stop him once he gets going. If you want to check out what Mona's doing, he is continuing on twitch.tv/Mono. I recommend checking him out. He's a wonderful dude. And don't forget to check all of the people that are doing these Stuntman speedruns, because I think before long they're going to end up doing, like, 3 streams side by side, just racing each other. And I think it's going to be amazing.
Dude, that would be good.
It'd be fucking brilliant. I've been Jester. I stream at twitch.tv/jestertainment. See my VODs, vlogs, and other videos at youtube.com/jestertainment. Twitter.com/jestertainment_ for the rants, and patreon.com/jestertainment to support the channel, just like my wonderful Patreon producer, who's the guy who I'm talking about, Murdo. Twitch.tv/Murdo, twitter.com/Murdo he wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Do go ahead and check out Murdo. I'm going to host him right now. And hey, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.
Bye.
I've said that before doing the raid because I'm terrible. Murdo, raid Murdo, /Rodo. Rodo? You're gonna Rodo? Rado. Bye, everybody.
Yeah,